Hello, welcome to PowerLearn Science and Maths TV. In this video, we are solving for the value of x. To do this, we are going to apply one of the properties of indices, which states that if I have m fruits of a exponent m, this is the same as a exponent m over n. So what it means is that if I have cubic root of 4 exponent 5, this is the same as 4 exponent 5 on 3. Now we are going to apply this principle or this property to break cubic root of x squared and cubic root of x down. We are going to break them down or rewrite them. So what will happen is that cubic root of x squared becomes x exponent 2 on 3 minus cubic root of x is x exponent 1 on 3 minus 6 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to rewrite this. So rewriting x exponent 2 on 3, it is the same as x exponent 1 on 3 all squared minus x exponent 1 on 3 minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, before we can proceed further, we need to represent x exponent 1 on 3 in this equation with another variable. Then after that, we come and make a substitution to find for the value of x. So to do this, let y be equal to x exponent 1 on 3. So I'm going to make a substitution into the equation. So this gives me y squared minus y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to pick two values such that when we multiply, we get negative 6, but when we add or subtract, we'll get negative 1y. And these numbers are negative 3 and positive 2. Since negative 3 times 2 gives us negative 6, but negative 3 plus 2 gives us negative 1y. So I'm going to rewrite negative 1y as negative 3y plus 2y, since negative 3y plus 2y gives us negative 1y. So this is the same as y squared negative 3y plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. So I'm going to factorize this equation. So to do that, I'm going to get, let me factorize y out. So this gives me y into bracket, y minus 3 plus, I can factorize 2 out. So this gives me 2 into bracket, y minus 3 is equal to 0. So putting everything together, I'll get y plus 2 multiplied by y minus 3 is equal to 0. So y plus 2 will be equal to 0 and y becomes negative 2. Also, y minus 3 is equal to 0 and y becomes positive 3. But from here, we've seen that y is equal to x exponent 3. So we are going to equate x exponent 1 on 3 to the two values of y and solve for the value of x. So over here, when y is equal to 3, x exponent 1 on 3 becomes equal to 3. And in order to solve for x, we are going to cube both sides. Since 1 on 3 exponent 3 is the same as this 1 on 3, we'll multiply this and we'll cancel out. So this gives me 3 exponent 3. So I'll get x is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. So that gives me 27. So this is one of the values of x. Now I'm going to solve for the other value of x. So when So when y is equal to -2, x exponent 1 on 3 is equal to -2. So once again, I'm going to cube both sides. So that gives me x exponent 1 on 3 all cube is equal to -2 all cube. So this gives me x is equal to -8, since -2 times -2 times -2 gives -8. So now what we are going to do is we are going to test these two values of x. So when x is equal to -8, we are going to get cubic root of -8 all squared minus cubic root of -8 minus 6. And from the calculator, this gives us 0. So x is equal to -8 satisfies the equation. Now, when x is equal to 27, now we'll get cubic root of 27 squared minus cubic root of 27 minus 6. And from the calculator, once again, this gives us 0. Therefore, x is equal to 27 is also the solution. So in this case, the two values of x satisfy the equation, and hence the values of x are x is equal to -8 and x is equal to 27. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.